We're counting down the 10 hidden car features almost no one realizes are built into everyday vehicles. From clever compartments that cut clutter to safety systems designed to prevent emergencies and costly repairs, these underrated features range from simple conveniences to technology that could save your life or hundreds in the shop. Which overlooked feature earned the top spot? Let's find out, beginning with number 10. Hidden storage compartments are built into far more cars than most drivers realize. In a Honda Civic, lifting the center armrest reveals a deep cubby, perfect for stashing wallets, spare keys, or even a phone out of sight. Under the rubber mat, there is often a second, shallower tray, ideal for coins or parking passes that tend to rattle around. In the trunk, pulling up the floor panel exposes the spare tire well. There is extra space around the tire for emergency cash, a small toolkit, or valuables you would rather not leave in plain view. Toyota Corolla owners can find a similar underfloor compartment in the trunk, designed to hold jumper cables or a first aid kit without cluttering the main cargo area. These hidden spots are not just about tidiness. They keep valuables out of sight, which can deter theft and reduce the temptation for a smash and grab. Studies show that visible clutter inside a car increases the risk of break-ins and even leads to more distracted driving incidents. A quick check of your owner's manual can reveal diagrams pointing out these overlooked cubbies. Next time you are searching for a place to hide a spare remote or keep your car organized, check beneath the obvious. You might be surprised at what your car is quietly offering. A jammed fuel door can turn a simple gas stop into a real headache, especially if you are low on fuel or far from help. But many cars, including the Hyundai Elantra and Honda Civic, have a hidden manual release that lets you open the fuel door without tools or roadside assistance. In the Elantra, look for a small lever tucked near the driver's seat or inside the door pocket. Pulling this lever pops the fuel door open, bypassing any electrical failures or frozen latches. Honda Civic owners will find a pull cable in the trunk, usually behind a side panel or near the spare tire well. Tugging the cable releases the fuel door latch instantly. Both methods take less than a minute and can save you $150 for a tow or a long wait at the pump. If the latch feels sticky, a quick spray of silicone lubricant can prevent future jams. These manual overrides are rarely labeled, so checking your owner's manual for the exact location is always a smart move. With this trick, even a stuck fuel door will not leave you stranded. A dead key fob battery can leave even the most careful driver stranded, but most people do not realize their fob hides a backup plan. Tucked inside nearly every Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, and Hyundai Elantra key fob is a slim metal key, ready for emergencies. To get it out, find the seam or a tiny release button along the fob's edge. Press or slide it, and the mechanical key slides free. This key fits the driver's door lock, letting you unlock the car even if the fob is completely dead. No need to call a locksmith or wait hours for roadside assistance. An average lockout call costs around $200. If your fob starts acting up, buttons slow to respond, or the range drops, it is probably time to swap the battery. Most use a CR2032 coin cell, sold at any supermarket or pharmacy. Open the fob by gently prying at the seam with the metal key or a small screwdriver. Drop in the new battery, snap it closed, and you are back in business. Keeping that mechanical key handy, maybe in your wallet, turns a potential lockout into a quick fix. It is a simple habit that can save money, stress, and a lot of time. Walking away from your car with the key fob in your pocket, you might not give a second thought to whether the door is actually locked behind you. On many Toyota Corolla models and an increasing number of Hondas and Hyundais, the walk-away auto lock feature takes care of that worry automatically. As you step out and move about 30 feet from the vehicle, sensors in the car detect the distance between the fob and the doors. Once you cross that threshold, the system locks all doors, often confirmed by a short chirp from the horn or a flash of the hazard lights. Some models, like the Corolla SE, even display a cluster alert on the dashboard, letting you know the car secured itself. This feature is more than just a convenience. It dramatically cuts down on those moments when you realize, hours later, that you might have left your car unlocked in a busy parking lot. Insurance data points out that accidental unlocked incidents are a leading cause of theft and break-ins, especially in urban areas. With walk-away auto lock, the risk drops sharply, since the car takes over the job every single time you leave. Settings for this feature are usually found in the vehicle's menu, allowing drivers to customize the lock delay or disable the horn confirmation if they prefer a quieter exit. No extra hardware or complicated setup is needed, just a compatible smart entry system and the key fob you already use. For anyone who has ever rushed back to double-check the doors, this is a silent guardian that works in the background, adding a layer of security without a second thought. On a blazing summer afternoon, getting into a car can feel like stepping into an oven. But there is a trick hiding in plain sight on many modern key fobs, one that can cool down the cabin before you even open the door. On the Hyundai Elantra, holding the unlock button for 3 to 5 seconds sends all 4 windows rolling down at once, letting hot air escape in seconds. It is a quiet feature, buried in the manual and overlooked by most drivers, but it makes a real difference. Tests show that venting the car this way can drop interior temperatures by up to 15 degrees, and it cuts the workload on your air conditioning by as much as 10 to 15%. That means less fuel burned and less strain on your battery during the hottest months. Some models, like the Honda Civic Touring, take it further. With remote start, a double press and hold on the fob can fire up the engine and activate the climate control system. The air conditioning kicks in, the fans start spinning, and by the time you reach the car, it is already comfortable inside. These features are not just about comfort, they help preserve your car's electronics and upholstery, which can crack or fade after repeated heat exposure. If your car is not responding, check the manual for the exact fob sequence. Sometimes a dealer scan tool is needed to unlock the feature. On a hot day, a few seconds with the key fob can mean a safer, cooler drive and a little extra money saved at the pump. Buried deep in the touchscreen menus of many modern cars is a secret tool that can save you a trip to the mechanic and about $100 in diagnostic fees. On models like the Hyundai Elantra and Honda Civic, a hidden button combination unlocks the infotainment system's diagnostic menu. This is not about hacking or reprogramming your car. It is a safe, read-only window into the car's software, designed for quick checks by technicians, but available to any careful owner. For the Hyundai Elantra, holding down the volume up and power buttons on the infotainment screen for several seconds brings up a diagnostics menu. Here, you can view the system's software version, run speaker tests, and confirm if the backup camera is working properly. Honda Civic owners can access a similar menu by pressing and holding a sequence of touchscreen buttons, usually the home, backlight, and audio buttons together for about 5 seconds. The menu displays error logs, rear camera status, and sometimes microphone or sensor checks. Diagnostics are surprisingly thorough. These menus are strictly for viewing information. Changing any settings can risk bricking the system or voiding your warranty, so it is important to stick to the read-only screens. For most drivers, just confirming a camera fault or software version is enough to triage a problem before heading to the dealer. If a warning light appears or the backup camera fails, running this quick check can help you decide whether it is a minor glitch or something that needs professional attention. Always use these features when the car is safely parked, and check your owner's manual for the exact steps, since button sequences can vary by model and year. Warranty considerations matter. With a little caution, this hidden menu turns your infotainment screen into a powerful troubleshooting ally, keeping you informed and saving money before you ever set foot in a service bay. Adaptive cruise control has quietly transformed the way drivers handle long highway stretches and crowded commutes. In the Toyota Corolla, This technology goes a step further with steering wheel buttons that let you fine-tune the distance between your car and the one ahead. With a simple tap, you can choose a shorter gap for city traffic or a longer buffer for open roads. No need to fumble with menus or take your eyes off the dash. The system uses radar and forward-facing sensors, constantly monitoring traffic to adjust your speed smoothly without the jarring surges of old-school cruise control. This is not just about comfort, it is about staying alert and reducing fatigue over hours behind the wheel. Rideshare drivers using adaptive cruise report a 15 to 20% drop in fatigue, especially during stop and go rush hour. By letting the car handle the micro adjustments, braking, accelerating, and maintaining a safe distance, your legs and mind both get a break. Brake pads also last longer, since the system applies pressure gently and evenly, avoiding the harsh stops that wear out parts prematurely. Before activating adaptive cruise, make sure the radar sensor on the Corolla's front grille is clean and free of mud or snow. A dirty sensor can cause the system to disengage or behave unpredictably. For peace of mind, test the feature on a quiet road first. Set your speed, adjust the following distance, and watch as the car responds to traffic changes. Once you are comfortable, this hidden helper becomes a steady partner for road trips and daily drives alike, making every mile less tiring and a lot safer. Speed limits can change in a blink, especially on unfamiliar roads. That is where traffic sign recognition steps in, a feature built into models like the Toyota Corolla SE. Once you are rolling above 30 miles per hour, a small camera mounted near the rearview mirror starts scanning the roadside for speed limit, stop, and warning signs. As soon as the system detects a sign, it flashes the information right onto your dashboard, overlaying a digital icon next to your current speed. The display updates in real time, so if you pass from a 55 mile per hour zone into a 35 mile per hour zone, you will see the new limit pop up instantly. For drivers navigating winding suburban streets or long stretches of highway, this can mean the difference between a smooth trip and an unexpected ticket. Insurance industry data backs this up. Drivers using sign recognition systems report fewer speeding fines and less stress about missing posted limits, especially at night or in heavy rain when signs are easy to miss. Toyota calls their system Road Sign Assist, and it is standard on many 2021 and newer Corollas. To make sure it works, the camera needs a clear view, so a quick wipe of the windshield, especially around the mirror, keeps the system sharp. A dirty camera lens or a sticker in the wrong spot can block the view, causing the dash icon to vanish or freeze. If you notice the sign display acting up, a gentle cleaning with glass-safe wipes usually solves the problem in seconds. Some drivers worry about false readings from construction signs or odd-shaped markers. The system is designed to ignore most temporary or non-standard signs, but it is always smart to double-check with your own eyes. Still, for routine commutes and road trips alike, traffic sign recognition adds a layer of awareness that is easy to overlook until the day it saves you from a costly fine. It is a quiet guardian, working in the background, helping you drive smarter and keep your record clean. Hidden inside the trunk of nearly every modern car is a feature designed for emergency use, a glow-in-the-dark release handle that can open the trunk from the inside. This is not just a clever trick, it is a federally mandated safety measure that has been required on all new cars sold in the United States since September 1st, 2000. Before this rule, trunk entrapment led to dozens of deaths each year, especially among children. The numbers dropped by more than 90% after automakers added these internal releases. In a Honda Civic, the emergency release is easy to spot once you know where to look. Open the trunk and check the latch area on the inside of the trunk lid. There you will find a green or phosphorescent handle, usually shaped like a T or a loop, that glows after being exposed to light. If someone is ever trapped in the trunk, even in total darkness, that handle stands out. Pulling or sliding it in the direction of the arrow instantly pops the trunk open. No tools or special strength required. Toyota Corolla and Hyundai Elantra models follow the same design, with a glowing handle at the center top of the trunk lid. The whole point is speed and simplicity. The handle is designed so even a small child can operate it, requiring less than 10 pounds of force. It works even if the car battery is dead or the electronic locks fail. For families, it is worth taking a moment to show kids exactly where the handle is and how it works, an easy step that could save a life. To test it, climb into the trunk with someone nearby for safety, close the lid, and pull the handle. The trunk should spring open immediately. If the handle does not glow, leave the trunk open in daylight for a while to recharge it. This feature is rarely used, but in the rare moment it is needed, it can mean the difference between panic and escape. A small button on the center console, labeled simply Brake Hold, unlocks one of the most powerful safety tools in today's cars. In a 2022 Honda Civic, pressing this button before a drive through city hills or rush hour traffic changes the entire experience. Once the system is armed, a white hold light appears on the dash, signaling it is ready. Come to a complete stop, and the indicator glows green. Now, even if you lift your foot off the brake, the car stays perfectly still. No creeping forward, no rolling backward, no tense foot hovering over the pedal. This is not just for hills. In stop-and-go traffic, Brake Hold lets drivers relax their legs at every red light or traffic jam. Instead of constant pressure on the pedal, the system takes over, holding the brakes automatically until the accelerator is pressed. The moment you touch the gas, Brake Hold releases smoothly and the car moves forward. For anyone who has spent hours inching through city congestion, the relief is instant and real. There is a reason engineers built in strict safety checks. The feature will not activate unless the driver's seatbelt is fastened, all doors are closed, and the transmission is in drive or reverse. Unbuckle your seatbelt or open a door, and the system disengages with a warning chime. If you stay stopped for more than a few minutes, the car transitions from brake hold to the electronic parking brake, ensuring the car stays secure even if you get distracted. This handoff happens quietly in the background, with the dash light changing to show the shift. Brake hold is not just about comfort. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration shows that hill rollbacks cause thousands of fender benders every year, especially in cities with steep streets. With brake hold engaged, rollback risk drops dramatically. The system also saves money over time by reducing clutch and transmission wear. Drivers who use it regularly can avoid $500 or more in repair bills. Testing the feature is simple. On a gentle hill, press the button, stop fully, and lift your foot. The car stays put. Add a little pressure to the gas, and you are moving. No lurch, no rollback. It is a small change that transforms daily driving, taking away stress and adding a layer of safety that works every time you need it. For many drivers, brake hold becomes an everyday habit, quietly protecting their wallet and their peace of mind. Across all 10 hidden features, one pattern stands out. Everyday cars are packed with overlooked tools designed to protect, assist, and empower drivers, often without us realizing it. The real value is not just in horsepower or style, but in the smart engineering quietly shaping our safety and convenience. Knowing what's built in turns every drive into an advantage. Which feature surprised you most? Let us know in the comments below.